So I have a house guest. She's gone for now. Woke me up at like 4 o'clock this morning talking about she leaving for a little bit. I'm like, this time of night? Really? Talking about she hot and gotta find a cigarette. Now see, I done shared, as many of my cigarettes as I can share with her, and already, I was already damn near destitute before I let her come. Before I told her she can come to my place to feed her, I didn't know that, I was gonna let her stay with me. When I first, offered, and laid my pack of smokes on the table and told her to smoke, whenever she wanted one. But at that time I didn't know she was staying. And hell, I don't have any more money to replenish what I have. But then I seen her chain smoking that same night. I'm like, oh no, I ain't got it like that. Man, bro, I must have shared at least, freaking 3 packs of cigarettes with her. She basically didn't smoke 3 packs of my cigarettes out of the carton I had. Bruh, doing the best I can. What type of person would I be? I'm talking about all of these things, in a series. Why are we here? How can I talk about these things and not be about it, I don't have abundance in material things, but I have abundance in the wisdom of the Father and the His Word. And also, I had, abundance of food. Well, I didn't really have abundance of food when I offered for her to come. I was already, kind of low on food. I shared what I had with her nevertheless. And I'm getting ready to go to the store today. And my food stamps hit. So I have $250 in food stamps. But I still have no income. Still have no money. I just opened Tiger's last bag of food. And he has 2 more things of wet food. 2 more meals of wet food. Bruh, I am in need of substance. I'm 100% dependent upon the Father to come through for me in my time of need. How much can a person sow and sow and sow, helping others, loving others, demonstrating the ways of the Hamashiach? How long does someone have to do this before I can see the fruit of it? Why is it taking so long for me to see the fruit of all the things that I've given and all the things that I've done out of the kindness of my heart? How much longer does my life have to be hell, bruh? I don't understand it. But no matter what, I refuse to let my heart turn to stone. I refuse to let my heart turn cold. Regardless of how I'm treated, regardless of how I'm ignored, regardless of how people view me. Okay? I refuse to let that happen. I will continue to walk in the light. Regardless of how destitute I am, whatever the Father deems worthy, I am in His hands, okay? 110%. I have to sacrifice myself because of the things that He's put on my spirit to talk about, to bring forward to the world that everybody wants to ignore. Don't think that I don't see you ignoring me. Those of you that say you're righteous, you say you're righteous out your mouth, but you're not demonstrating that righteousness. How come you're not supporting righteousness? If you were righteous, then you would support the righteous. But you're not supporting the righteous. You're self-righteous because you're deliberately not supporting me because you believe that I am not righteous. In your unrighteousness, this is what you believe. In your self-righteousness, this is what you believe. But you have nothing to base that upon. You're basing it upon your preconceived ideology because of how I was born. You think that has some kind of relevance to the Father and who He chooses. Well, I'm sorry to be the one to bust your bubble, but the Father doesn't judge based upon the outward appearance, okay? He doesn't judge based upon the gender. He doesn't judge based upon man-made titles, okay? He's outside of that. The Father judges the heart. But you self-righteous people want to judge based on my outward appearance. You want to judge based upon my gender. You want to judge based upon the physicality. You don't even want to look at the spirituality. You don't even listen to my videos to see that it is led by the Spirit. Well, you want to ignore it. And it's okay. Because I'm not doing this for a clout. But don't think that I cannot see that people are deliberately ignoring me. Don't think that I don't know who you are. You know who you are, okay? You got deep-seated hate in your heart against me for some strange reason. You're gonna have to deal with that. You think you're gonna get into the kingdom with that hate in your heart? You think you're gonna get into the kingdom with that self-righteousness attitude that you get about you? See, I ain't self-righteous in the least bit. I put all my sins on freaking my channel. All my sins is on my channel. I talk about my sins. I talk about the things that I go through. I talk about the things that I deal with. I talk about the things that I've struggled with. And that took me 4 years to overcome my sexual immorality. Bro, this ain't no joke. And yes, I do still use profanity from time to time when I want emphasis placed upon something. That's what it's there for. People want to make up their own freaking laws, their own freaking rules, and man, bruh, the Creator's law is outside of any man-made law, okay? His law is supreme, alright? His law is eternal. You can't change His eternal law. Your rules and your laws are always changed. They're changed based upon social conditioning, okay? They're changed based upon your reality, alright? The Father is outside of that, okay? He created you. You didn't create Him. Humble yourself. You need to come down several notches in your mindset. You are the created, okay? The created cannot put the Creator in a box, all right? Stop it. Stop trying to put the Creator in a box when you are the created. You cannot contain the Creator. You try to put the Creator in this nice, neat little package. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, what in the hell are you thinking? Are you serious right now? How in the hell can you possibly think that you can put the Creator of all life and love into some nice, neat little box that you constructed because of your false reality in which you live? You have been taught lies all of your life. This is why you try to put him in a box. And you don't want to come outside of that. You're comfortable where you're at. You want to bash people. His eternal law says to love as you do yourself. How hard is that? It's really not hard. Other than to self-righteous people that want to hate. And you think you're going to get into the kingdom with that hatred in your heart. Well, you have another thing coming. Because you're going to be purged of that hate before you can enter into the kingdom. You have to be pure. You know, well, depending on what kingdom you going into anyway, we can get that deep. Because most of you are going to the celestial kingdom, okay? I just was able to freaking look a little bit more into this, you know, the different levels, the different kingdoms of the Father, okay? Because the Father is all love, all right? He is all love, all good, all kind, all compassionate. He is not evil in the least bit. You have been taught lies against him, okay? This is why you want to say that he is both good and evil. This is why you want to try to merge evil in with the creator of all love and life, okay? He did not create evil. Evil came about because people rebel against the good. Okay? Lucifer rebelled against the Father. That created evil. The Father did not create evil, but the Father gave Lucifer a choice of free agency, free will. The Father is so good that he gave Lucifer a choice. He is not a dictator. No creator of love and life could possibly be a dictator if they are love and life, okay? He is love and life. Therefore, he can't possibly be a dictator. He must give free agency. He must give free will. And this is what he did. He gave free will. So quit trying to force your ideology on him and say that he created evil when he is all good and he gave you a choice to choose. You choose for yourself who you are going to serve. When you make the choice against good, you are in essence therefore creating evil. You are the evil, not the creator of all life and love. Get it straight. Now you hate me. You love to hate me, and it's perfectly okay. I get it. It sucks, yeah, it does. And I cry out to the Father constantly. Because, yeah, I need him. I need him there with me. Because this world, I just can't. I just can't with this world, bro. I can't. With the majority of people, I am not perfect, but I do the best that I can in this corrupted ass society, okay? I was born amongst the worst of the heathen, and I was taught everything against my almighty power. The almighty power of love and life is not about death. He's not about destruction of his creation. He has kingdoms, okay? And everybody is going to a kingdom, alright? Everybody. Everybody. Alright? And I am not of your kingdom, okay? I'm not of most people's kingdom. Therefore, I'm of the kingdom there where it's only going to be a few, okay? So, that, bruh, Most of you people are gonna be in the telestial and or the terrestrial kingdom. Okay? The telestial is on the bottom. Alright? I had it backwards. I thought it was the terrestrial that was on the bottom. So the celestial kingdom and then terrestrial. Celestial, terrestrial, and then telestial. Okay? Those are the Father's kingdoms. Alright? Now, Satan, he has convinced everybody that he is the God of this world, okay? So the God you serve in your religion, doesn't matter what it is, okay? Because every single one of you have a deity that you worship and serve, okay? You know which one it is, but it doesn't matter, okay? The one that said he would set himself up like the Most High, that is the deity that you serve. Alright, that's what you need to know. Because the Creator is outside of your ideology. The Creator is outside of your constructed belief. Your beliefs came from a man, okay? You learned by way of a man, okay? You read words in pages of books that were written by men. Okay? Published by men. Edited by men. Okay? You want to be simple. In a way, simple is good when it's used in the right context. But right now, you're wanting to freaking blanket everything and ignore important information. Okay? Pertinent to your salvation. You cannot blindly trust in things that you were taught to believe in, okay? That is a deception. And you're blindly deceived, okay? And you want to remain ignorant so that you do not have to be responsible. But you're going to be held responsible. Because these things are out here because he's causing his people to speak these words unto you, just as he's caused his people to write these things down, where he has led his people to find these things that he led others to write down. And he's put these things in our lap and are having us to read these things and bring these things forth unto you. In these days, in these last days, and you want to ignore it to your own detriment. I feel so sorry for you people. I really do. Okay? I feel so sorry for you. Oh, I see how you shun me. I see how you ignore me. I see how you deliberately ignore me. And it's okay. It's alright. It's perfectly alright. I tag over freaking 60, 70 people. Tag freaking 90 people. 80 people. Doesn't matter. Man, it's insane how many of you want to ignore me. And those of you that call yourself righteous, wow. And those of you that I have supported, man, I can just imagine. I can just imagine what's really in your heart. Because why would you do me that way? What have I done to you for you to show me this much hate? Seriously, ask yourself that. I know you're not even listening to this video because you deliberately ignore me. You don't even want me to get the views. You hate me that much. Oh yeah, and it's okay. Because I'm still here, and I'm still going to do the work that the Father put within my spirit to do, regardless. Now, I got to get ready to get out of here. I got to go to the store to replenish some food so that I can continue to share and break bread with this lady that I took in, that I've been taking care of and been serving. I've been cooking for her, cleaning, doing everything for her, making her tea. You know, even helped her clip her toenails, okay? I'm a servant, for real. The Father literally put this in my lap. Like, literally, like what, how would I have been if I had there was just no way that I could turn this lady away. This lady singled me out. She singled me out and we had eye contact, you know, and she felt comfortable to come ask me for help. What was I to do? Turn her away? When I have food at my house, she asks me for food, says she was hungry. I told her if she come with me, I'll feed her. There's food at my place. So we come. I made her pancakes the first night. Bruh, it's been a freaking struggle. It's been a freaking struggle for real. Like, I mean, with all the hatred that I'm dealing with from my family, then come to find out that the brew community, which I thought I was, family with, many of the brews, that I thought was righteous and I was cool with before freaking the end of March and into April, all of a sudden they have all deserted me. This is on top of my family, shunning me my whole life. And not really having a lot of friends because I've seen this world differently than the majority of people. But through it all, I've kept, a good heart to where I've never really done anything to anybody that I wouldn't want done to myself. And help people whenever I could, give. Very generous. I've always been very generous as a person. But it's like, bro, I feel in my spirit that I'm gonna get to see the salvation. I feel in my spirit that we are the remnant, like I'm a part of the remnant, that was left over after the Gentiles just got to freaking have their heyday with us, killing righteous, killing unrighteous, killing all of us, They had their time to just, be as brutal as they wanted to be, as the scriptures declared that they would. But I really feel in my spirit that I'm gonna see the redemption of his people, and that they're not gonna be able to kill us, bro. Like, I don't think that, I could be wrong. I'm not saying it's definite, but I'm saying I feel this in my spirit, and he's confirmed it a few times, that we will not see death, okay? Before seeing the redemption of his people, we will not see death, That's what's in my spirit. But at the same time, my whole life has been going through the fire, bro. It's been hell on me. It makes me really sad, because the most part of my life, I wasn't conscious about the all power of love and life. And I didn't really know how to walk in the fruits of the Spirit. I didn't know how to walk in the Spirit, and I didn't really know the truth of the Most High. All of these things had to be taught to me by way of the Spirit. And it was over a period of time. It was not instantaneous, and it's a journey. But my whole life has been hell, and it's just, I cry out to the Father, like, how much longer? Literally, how much longer, Father? Because I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what to do from here. Hell, I'm facing homelessness. But it has to be this way because, bro, there's no way that I can be speaking out against getting gain of this world, and here I go in the beast system, and what the beast system is, this economic beast system, and how it was brought to you by Satan, and all of this. Bro, there's no way that the Father put this in my lap, okay? He put this sealed record in my lap, breaking down how working a job is slavery, okay? And it has always been within me that it was slavery, okay? But I had never seen it in a book until now, and I didn't have that understanding back then, okay? All I knew was that it was slavery. It felt like slavery, but I didn't have confirmation of it, okay? The Father confirmed that what was within my spirit was of Him all this time. Although I was always condemned and put down and ridiculed by people of this world and had fingers pointed at me because I refused to conform to this world, okay? Even in my ignorance, I rebelled against this world. But the Father has confirmed to me that I was always of Him, okay? But this world can't see it. This world thinks I'm an outcast, and I am an outcast of this world. But I am an elect of the Father. Some people would take it the wrong way, like I'm tooting my own horn. But really, I'm not. I'm just being 100% authentic and real, okay? I just finished up the series, Why Are We Here? And I met this lady on the 6th on Wednesday last week. You know, and I've been taking care of her all week. Through the weekend, today is Monday, and like I said, she woke me up around 4 o'clock this morning, 4:40, something like that, talking about she gotta go. Like, alright, well, man, it's difficult, you know, and like I said, I'm not perfect, but I know I would never lay hands on her. I know I'd never lay hands on her, and I try to like watch what I say, but sometimes, you know, I'm very confrontational as you know, a person, you know, like my natural personality is confrontational, you know, so I have to work on it, you know. Everybody thinks I'm being argumentative, you know, like, and I hate that. It's like, well, why do you think I'm arguing with you? I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you the truth, and you can accept it or not, you know, because, bro, I want to be 100% real without hurting feelings, you know. Now, this lady is, I used to be her size. Let me put it that way, okay? So, I was her size before. And I'm explaining to her, you know, that it's our diet, and we were taught, you know, everything against the Father, and we were taught these things from birth, you know, and I just, you know, try to teach her that, you know, your diet is very important. What you put into your body, you know, it becomes, you know, who you are. And when you're eating animals, you know, our bodies were never meant to eat that, you know. So I try to impart this wisdom and this knowledge to her, and she's eating a little bit better because she's staying with me. But bro, like, here's an example, okay? So I made fried potatoes, you know, yesterday, okay? Fried potatoes, onions, and she wants syrup on it, okay? I'm like, what? What do you mean you want syrup on your fried potatoes? I'm like, this is bad as it is, you know. This is not good. You should not put syrup on your potatoes. But she put syrup on it, you know, like, hell, free agency, right? You know, I can't force her. So, go ahead. But the thing is I'm like, look, you're wasting the syrup because you keep leaving pools of syrup in the plate. All right, only use what you're gonna eat. You know, please don't be wasteful around here. That's something I don't do. I try my best not to be wasteful. Okay, and so like these things I try to impart to her, especially the things that she's wasteful with, bruh. Oh my gosh. So I had some very absorbent paper towels, okay? And I use them for a specific purpose. I really rather not go into details about it. But I need them for a specific purpose, okay? And I have been holding on to them, you know, for a little while, okay? And it was about a half a roll. Let's just say it was about a half a roll of a very absorbent paper towels, okay? You know, the expensive kind. The ones that cost like freaking $5 for a freaking pack of it, okay? Anyway, bruh. So I discovered on Thursday that the whole freaking roll is gone. Like, and it happened like within a day and a half, bro. She came Wednesday, and then Thursday they were gone, okay? Like, bruh. And so now where I need them now, and she didn't use them all. Alright? Just for a hand, she said. Because I'm like, how in the world, how in the possible heck did you use all them paper towels? What? I'm like, I was like speechless, and it was a good thing that she was gone when I discovered it, okay? So I discovered it when she was gone, alright? She had just left. And I came into the bathroom. She must have had just used the whole freaking roll, bro. I swear, because, oh my God, like, I just could not believe it. I could not believe it. She had just left. I come in here, and my whole roll is gone. And I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? No freaking way. I went off, you know, just ranting to myself for like a good freaking 10 minutes about, oh my God, what in the hell, bro? What is wrong with her? Like, I told her I have no income and that I'm freaking already destitute. But yeah, I took her in and she used the only freaking absorbent paper towels that I had that I was holding on to for this particular time that I needed it for, bro. And she just used it all and just didn't. I mean, bro, this is like nonchalant about it as well. Just like have no care in the world. Just like says she's sorry, she didn't know. I get she didn't know. I do get she didn't know. But goddamn, how in the hell did you use that many? Why would you use all my paper towels? Why would you not even consider me? Don't you think I had them there for a reason? What the hell do you mean you didn't know? God damn, man. You know, think of your neighbor as you do yourself. Like I thought of you to bring you here. Like shit, now I need them and I have none now because you used a freaking whole half a roll in one goddamn day. What the hell's wrong with you? You didn't know. Are you serious right now? God dang, bro. So anyway, she's gone right now. Like I said, she woke me up at 4 something this morning talking about she had to go. And I'm sure she'll be back, you know, and it's all good. You know, I'm doing the best I can to take care of this lady and serve this lady, you know. But bruh, some things is too much. Like she keep asking me for my cigarettes. I'm down to 4 freaking packs, okay? And I have to open a pack today, so now I'm down to 3 freaking packs. Alright, I have no income. I've had no income since April 1st. I have no herb. You know, I've been conserving the last little bit of freaking roaches that I had from the last little bag that I had. You know, just a half an ounce. I don't give you that many freaking roaches. Bruh, you know, the Father has helped me stay afloat thus far since April 1st. He really has. You know, he used a Gentile brother to bless me with 400. You know, I think that was March 1st. Yes, so March 1st, the Gentile brother blessed me with $400. And the same one blessed me again close to about June. I think it was a little after June with another $200. And so that pretty much helped me stay afloat, with paying, my expenses and whatnot that I had to pay, dealing with the apartment complex and paying, my phone bill and, getting my smokes and feeding Tiger, getting litter for him, stuff like that, things that cost money, dish detergent, laundry soap, toiletries, crap like that, the money ran out. So I have no more income. The only income that I have now is the survey money, which I still have yet to touch because, the Father has blessed me thus far, where I haven't had to touch it. But if I do have to touch it, that's all the money that I have to my freaking name. Just this survey money right here, And so that only will go so far, seeing as how a carton of cigarettes cost me freaking $45 and freaking, rent is $25 now. I do have to come up with $25 for August. What the hell else? I mean, all these things that call my phone bill that's $30 per month is automatically, deducted from my account. And if the money is not in there, then, I just lose my freaking phone. Now, out of that $60, I can't do all of that. Out of that $60, I have to make a choice. Am I going to have a phone or am I going to have smokes? Like, I can't do both. Bro, life sucks right now. But at the same time, I know that the Father is with me. And I know that I am not to divide my attention to go get some job, because He's given me word against it, okay? And everything within me is against it, alright? It lines up with what's in my spirit. It's not for me. I am to spend all of my time doing His work. And He said He would take care of me. I'm just wondering, Father, when? Like, please, like, when are you gonna come through on this other part? Because I'm doing my part, and I would have been wrong. It would have been wrong of me to turn this lady away. It would have been wrong of me. It would be wrong of me to put this lady out, no matter what she does. I have to show love unto her, no matter what. Even though she tries to demand too much of me, like stuff that I can't keep giving. I've given out, so many of my smokes, bruh. I just cannot give out no more to her. And like she keeps asking, and like I don't want to be mean, but damn, bro, if I have no more income, I can't just keep giving out. Now, damn, I used to be very, very generous with my cigarettes. But now that I have her living with me, it's impossible for me to just be freely giving with my cigarettes, bro. Especially when you chain smoke like you do. Like, she sit there and hotbox the whole damn cigarette, bruh. Like, I just can't, man. I can't, bro. I can't. And then, it's just a lot, bro. But, there's other things, she says she needs it, and she does have issues, bro. So, I feel like the Father put her in my life for a reason. I really feel like the Father put her in my life for a reason. And, I am to do good unto her. No matter what, I am to be an example. I am to be a light, no matter what, and though I ain't perfect, and I may, say something because it's hard for me, to like, it's better if I have time to think about it before because I'm the type of person that will tell you the truth right to your face, and I don't mean to hurt your feelings. It's just the way that I am. I'm a very direct type of person, okay? And so, look, bro, ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. She's very sensitive. She cries. Like, she done broke down and cried like twice. Bro. Like, and you know, it wasn't because of me. Like, but she would say it was, but it really wasn't. I had no idea she that damn sensitive, but damn. You know, but, and it wasn't nothing mean. It was the absolute truth. Like when I said to her about the paper towels, you know, like how could you not think of, when I told you, I did explain to her that I had no income. It's not like I didn't tell her this. It's not like she didn't know these things and that I cannot replenish these things. You know, I had already told her that. And then she's just gonna like use the whole half a roll, bro. Oh my God, I'm still in disbelief on how the hell can you possibly do that? How? Like, damn, what the hell did you use it for? Like, how could you use the whole half a roll on your hands in one day? Like, what? And it was in the morning time. It was during the daytime when it happened, when I discovered it, bro. Like, bro, and this was like on Thursday. This was like on Thursday. Like, and she just got there Wednesday. I had a whole half of a... man, bro, I just don't see how. I just don't see how. I'm in disbelief on how in the hell. Bro, are you serious? Oh my gosh, bro. And now I'm forced to do without those and make do, okay? And it's a pain in my ass. It sucks, alright? I'm suffering along with all the hate that I get from my family and now from the brew community and now with no finances, still in poverty. Bruh, you know, how much longer, Father? How much longer must you serve and suffer? How much longer must you serve and suffer? How much longer, Father? How much longer, Father? I don't know. But he says, he that endured to the end shall be saved. So I guess I will just endure, bro. Endure. But, man, I'd be so tired, bro. I'd be so tired. Now I took on another person. And because I wouldn't be true to my words if I didn't do it, you know, and I would not be true to my words to put this lady out, you know, and clearly she does need a caretaker. And she was homeless, you know, she was homeless. She's a little bit older than me. She's 52. And she was born in 1970. I was born in 1976. And she needs help. You know, she has lupus, you know, cancer. Like, she's very sickly, but, you know, I'm helping her. You know, there's a reason that the Father put her in my life. I am to take care of her. You know, she told me that she needs a caretaker, a payee. You know, she gets a check, but she needs somebody to manage it for her. What she needs is her ID. So now we're waiting for her dad to come bring her ID. Now, once we can get her ID, she said she was already approved for her benefits. And she knows how much she's supposed to be getting. She knows her caseworker and all of that. But she just hasn't had anybody that she could trust to be her payee and take care of her. Because none of her family wants to take care of her. Her family wants to manage her money, but will put her out on the street while they take her money. I am not the type of person that's going to do that to her. It's going to be her money. and we will do what needs to be done with her money. You know, we have to take her, get her to her doctor's visits, and get her medications and all the things that she needs for herself to sustain her life. That's what her benefits is for. And she needs somebody to put it in their name to be the payee, basically. And she's the beneficiary. It goes next to my name. Now, I ain't never done nothing like this before, but it fell in my lap. Okay? It fell in my lap. She is handicapped. She does need help. And obviously the Father wanted her in my life. And I am to take care of her. So this is what it is, Now, it's not easy because of the things that I've already stated unto you, plus much more, okay? But I've done the best that I can to show forth the righteousness of the Almighty, in the light. I've done my best to do that, Never once, really getting angry at her. Now, frustrated, yes. Not angry, though. Because the Father has worked on me a lot about controlling my anger. But what the hell was that? But it's still kind of hard for me to, hide my frustration. I am very much, surface level when it comes to my emotions, okay? Like, you will know what I think about you, okay? And so that is what it is. I cannot hide how I feel, okay? I've always wore my emotions on my sleeve. And it's hard for me to hide that from people. This is why I like to be alone. I am a loner. I have always been a loner. And this is the most I've been around another person in freaking years, okay? I am not used to being around somebody like 24/7. So this is a new experience for me, but obviously the Father wants me to go through this other test, okay? There's another trial and tribulation that I have to go through, but at the same time, it may work out to where it's literally what the Father wants for my life, okay? But we have to go through the fire before we can get to the other side of, where He's wanting us. So, it is what it is, bro. I don't want to let the Father down in not being righteous unto her. She needs a roof over her head, and it's the best that I can do, bro. I had a blow-up mattress. I had a really nice blow-up mattress. I don't know how it broke, but the last time that I put it out for her, it was freaking early in the morning, bro. And this was hard on me too, okay? Because this is like 3 o'clock in the morning when she woke me up, bro. And I had just fell back off to sleep. And I didn't sleep good the day before. So, bro, I was groggy and frustrated as hell. And I think that was the worst that I had ever been. But I wasn't angry, but at the same time, I was like, oh, what? Like, this is absolutely insane what he wanted. What's up? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's way too early for this. What? And, this was because she had told me she didn't want the blow-up mattress. I tried to put it out for her before I went to bed, okay? So this was the thing. Before I went to bed that night, I told her, I said, hey, let me put the blow-out mattress for you, okay? And she said, no, that's okay, because she was sleeping. She was already on the floor sleeping, right? So I said, okay. So I went to sleep, all right? And next thing I know, she's waking me up at 3:30 in the morning talking about she hurting, all right? And I'm like, what? This is why I tried to put the mattress out for you last night so you wouldn't wake me up in the middle of the night, But, bruh, I ended up putting that mattress out, right? I put it out, blew it up for her, And she laid on it for a few minutes, then said she gotta go to the bathroom, asked if she could take a bath. I say yes, so she takes a bath. She comes out of the bath. Before she comes out, she's like, hey, I don't need that mattress no more. This is after I freaking blew it up, okay? This is after I blew up the mattress. It's 3:30 in the freaking morning. Now she's saying she don't need the mattress anymore. And because now I have to keep Tiger in the bathroom for that blow up mattress so that he doesn't put holes in it. So there's stipulations to the mattress, right? So now I'm having to take the air out of the mattress. Now keep in mind that this is 3:30 in the freaking morning. I didn't get good sleep the night before, and now this lady is waking me up again, because now she's hurting because she didn't want the mattress last night when I offered to put it out before I went to sleep. Okay, so now I'm trying to get the air out of the mattress because now she's like, what is she trying to say? I forget what she was saying. That she was, it was something that she was wanting, but I forget what it was. But I told her I was trying to get the air out of the mattress at that time. And anyway, in my getting the air out of the mattress, now it no longer wants to work. So there goes that. So now she's sleeping on the floor, permanently because I don't have anything else. And my bed already has a dent in it, okay? I've already spoken about this several freaking times. My bed has a whole freaking crater in it, okay? From when I was like damn near 400 freaking pounds. And yeah, the freaking frame is cracked and splintered, okay? So I have no real bed support as it is. I have to try to fill it up. I had to try to fill it in with blankets, and really, I need help trying to get it stuffed back under there again, so that it can be somewhat decent. Now I could probably use that blow-up mattress thingy since it's no longer working. I can see if homeboy upstairs will help me with that, because he was the one that helped fill in that hole for me before. But anyway, long story short, bro, last night she asked she could have another pillow. Like, I only had one extra pillow, and that's the pillow that I had extra left over that I used to, prop my feet up, from time to time while I'm sitting at the desk. And, so I let her have that pillow. But, now like last night she was trying to, use her medical, issues. Like, bro, you cannot manipulate me. Stop trying to manipulate. I'm doing the best I can. I've given you what I can give you. I'm not going to give you more of my pillows that I need to help fill in these gaps in my bed. So, I'm already having enough back problems. I still need more freaking pillows. So, no, I'm not going to give you another one of my pillows. I'm barely comfortable as it is. But I've opened my home onto you, And then she started murmuring for like 10 minutes, bruh. Like, murmuring under her breath, like, are you serious right now? Out of the goodness and kindness of my heart, I've done all of this for you, but yet it's not enough. You want me to be even more inconvenienced. I done gave you like 3 packs of my cigarettes out of the carton that I had, sharing it with you. Man, bro, I can't keep doing this. I told her, I cannot support our cigarette habit. I can barely support my own cigarette habit. There is no way in hell I can support your cigarette habit. I have no income, okay? So please, stop asking me for cigarettes. And it's like every single time I light a cigarette, she's asking for a freaking puff, or she's asking for the butt. I'm like, bruh, stop it. Quit trying to drain me of every single thing. Be grateful with what I'm imparting to you, but don't take advantage. Don't keep trying to take everything, okay? Be grateful for what I have shared with you. Damn, I've given her shoes. I gave her my best pair of shoes, bruh. And this is because, I didn't know my other ones were. So I gave her my Nikes. I had never had a pair of Nikes before, but it's just material things. Nike Air. Okay? When she said she needed a pair of shoes, I don't wear them no more because my neighbor gave me another pair of shoes that wasn't so worn down. So they were there, and they still look good on me, but I didn't even think about it. I gave them to her. Okay, this is the heart of the Messiah. This is the type of heart that you need to be able to get into the kingdom, okay? Now, I found the other shoes that I would have much rather given to her, because I could have still worn my Nikes, you know, and I do like the way that they look with most of my outfits. And they're still comfortable. But, you know, like I said, the only reason I gave them to her is because I didn't know where the other ones were. I thought I might have thrown them away. And plus, you know, they're just material things, so... And I'm like, I don't wear them no more. So that's why I gave them to her. And it would be unrighteous of me to take it back, you know. But I've given her jeans, you know, that I don't wear no more. You know, I've given a lot. I gave her a pair of socks to go with the shoes. Bruh, I've been very generous with this lady, you know. But there comes a time that you're not going to take one of my pillows off my bed that I use to try to get as comfortable as I can. No. Okay? And I'm sorry that the blow-up mattress don't blow up anymore. You're going to have to sleep on the floor. Like, she brought up the fact that her brother, if her brother needs to stay, that he may need to use my bed. And I may need to sleep on the floor with her. And I'm like, no. Like, don't nobody sleep in my bed but me. You know, he's not sleeping in my bed, bruh. No. I don't allow that. I don't know this dude. He ain't sleeping in my bed. You know? like, for real, bro. Like, I know that, you know, probably be most righteous, but no, bro. That's where I cut it off, man. I'll open up my home to you. I'll do what I can. But, bruh, I'm sorry. There comes a limit. There is a limit, you know? But I talk to the Father a lot. I'm like, Father, I'm doing the best I can, Father. I'm doing the best I can to be good to this lady. I ain't cussed her out. I haven't cussed her out, but I have told her the truth. You know, whether she want to accept it or not, if she want to call it arguing, I'm like, it ain't arguing. Look, you can accept it or not. But up in here, we keep it positive. You know, and up in here, we don't eat no flesh and blood, and I don't keep poisonous things around the house like freaking Oreos and freaking that shit is toxic. Do you want to heal your body or not? Like, she says she wants to heal and that, you know, she wants to do better, wants to feel better, don't want to really be on these pills and stuff. But bruh, if you don't stop eating the way that you're eating, you're never going to change anything, okay? Hold on. Damn, don't tell me it's getting hot already outside. I was trying to get out there before it got hot. Oh, goodness. This sun is shining bright. Alright, I gotta get ready to go to the store. Shalom.